Shalom, family. This is the CIA's greatest hits, hit number 12, the Malcolm X assassination. In the last years of his life, Malcolm X did a number of things that angered the CIA. For example, he stated many times that he believed the CIA was behind the La Bomba assassination, and it was. See hit number 6. We held widely publicized meetings with anti-imperialist third world leaders, many of whom were later overthrown or killed by the CIA-backed operations. And he planned to ask the UN to officially declare American blacks an oppressed minority, which would have been a major embarrassment to the US. 10 years earlier, the CIA had ruined the career of black leader Paul Robeson over the same threat. But another development scared the government even more. No longer a separatist, he split from the Nation of Islam a year before his death. Malcolm was forging alliances with more moderate black leaders. If he'd lived just a week longer, he would have had his first cooperative meeting with Martin Luther King. Soon after that, he would have gone to Algeria for a summit meeting of non-white resistance movements from all over the world. In a coordinated effort, the FBI and the CIA had been spying on Malcolm for years. And both the Nation of Islam and Malcolm's splinter group, the OAAU, were heavily infiltrated by government agents. In fact, one of Malcolm's bodyguards on the night he was slain was working for the New York Police Department's intelligence unit. He left the scene shortly before the shooting started. Malcolm expressed doubts to his biographer that the Nation of Islam could be behind all the things that had happened to him in the year before he was killed. I know what they can do, and I know what they can't do, he said. And they can't do something, and they can't do some of the stuff recently going on. In February 1965, while giving his speech in Harlem, Malcolm was shot to death by 5 gunmen. All but one of the assassins escaped. The 3 men eventually charged with the murder were all members of the Nation of Islam. In 1979, one of them revealed that the conspiracy to kill Malcolm had included one of the highest-ranking FBI infiltrators in the organization. With Malcolm dead, the coalition between the more radical and the more moderate wings of the Black liberation movement never came to pass. His resolution regarding the oppression of American blacks did reach the floor of the UN, but without Malcolm's charisma to draw attention to it, it was ignored. That is the end of hit number 12. Shalom, family.